My work in automation and rigging for entertainment companies has taken me around the world. It's part of my job to make sure performers are safe during their acts. Cirque du Soleil recently hired me as a project manager. I'm overseeing the integration of automation and rigging for some of the new shows and new spaces so that everyone has the best possible conditions to do their job. I wanted specific project management training, so I enrolled in a course at McGill. In the course, I learned to break down tasks into a logical progression and how to arrange my time and other people's time. I used to focus solely on the artist and myself, but with the course, I learned to include all the stakeholders: the artistic director, choreographer, audience, even the engineers who designed the structure to take the load. I've discovered I love project management. I recently passed my CAPM exam, so I'm now PMI certified. Now I have more opportunities to do work that I love.
So you may be wondering why I'm dressed like a lawyer, and that is because today we're going to talk about the legal frameworks for information security. So what is information security compliance? In information security, the company must follow the rules in place in the various countries in which it operates.
Actually spending more time and effort to increase the accuracy of the estimates is a very inefficient use of time.
So Jasmine, as you're doing your assessment, tell me what you're seeing.
Okay, so the right calf is red, swollen, and warm to touch. Otherwise the skin is intact. This does look different from when I examined his leg last week. Does this hurt?
It's a little sensitive, yes.
Marie started working at McGill on January 1st, 2009. She started contributing in 2014 at age 44. She retired at age 64 after 21 years of being part of the pension plan with a final account value of $478,300.
The Beatty Memorial Lecture Series is named in honor of Sir Edward Beatty, Chancellor of McGill from 1921 to 1943, and the first Canadian-born president of the Canadian Pacific Railway. For 24 years, he steered the company through boom, depression, and war as the youngest railway president in history.
This new and revolutionary radio telescope, just completed in Penticton, British Columbia, is called CHIME. CHIME is made up of 4 100-meter half pipes. These half pipes focus radio waves to 256 antennae running down the center of the pipe. But unlike traditional radio telescopes with steerable dishes, CHIME doesn't move. Instead of focusing on a point in the sky, it gathers radio signals along a line in the sky, running from north to south.
Since the Earth rotates, each night we'll see the entire northern sky. This should allow us to detect between a few and a few dozen fast radio bursts per night.
Predicting the future is not easy. Decisions we make now will affect our planet well into the future. To make good decisions, we need to predict their consequences as best we can. Most often, decision makers use material factor predictions of things like GDP and try to maximize future incomes. Material factors are easy to analyze and measure, but we care much more about our well-being or happiness. In a pioneering study, McGill researchers developed a statistical model based on well-documented past changes as a guide. With this, they made the first predictions of how global well-being might change in the future. As a reference point, the 2017 Gallup World Poll found that, on average, people rated their own well-being on a scale of 0 to 10 at 5.2.
I'm Tomislav Friščić, and I'm an associate professor of chemistry at McGill University. My group's area of research is so-called green chemistry, sustainable chemistry, development of ways to make existing chemical processes, materials synthesis cleaner and safer. Our research is important, and we strongly believe that it will, at least in a very, very small way, affect the way we interact with the planet, we exploit resources of this planet, and I believe it really is going to change the way that we make things. Was that okay, Zizi?